नमस्कार दोस्तों, आपका अपने चैनल मनोज गुप्ता अकेडमी में आपका स्वागत है। दोस्तों आज हम लोग क्लास 9 के ज्योग्राफी में लेसन नंबर 10 अर्बनाइजेशन इस लेसन का एक्सरसाइज करने वाले हैं। सो फ्रेंड्स, अभी तक आप लोगों ने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब और चैनल लाइक कीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कीजिए। दोस्तों आप लोग इस वीडियो को अच्छी तरीके से देख करके अच्छी तरीके से सुन करके भी इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर बाहर कर सकते हैं। यह है लेसन नंबर 10 अर्बनाइजेशन, उसका एक्सरसाइज कर लेते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, सजेस्ट मेजर्स फॉर द फॉलोइंग प्रॉब्लम्स। First, the slum in the cities are increasing. The answer is first, the migration of people from villages and less developed region is the cause of increasing slums. Second, the ideal solution to these problems is to stop migration by making available employment opportunities at the local level. Thus, the people will not migrate in search of employment. Third, Slum Rehabilitation Authority or SRA and the other government agencies should expeditiously complete the housing scheme for the low-income group. Fourth, the nationalized and cooperative banks should make available housing loans to middle class to enable them to purchase their house. Now next. Second, because of the increasing traffic jams within the city, lot of time is consumed in commuting. The answer is first, people living in the suburban and outer areas of the city are required to commute for different reasons. Second, many travel by private vehicles as public transport is inadequate. Third, a huge number of public and private vehicles congest roads and cause traffic jams. Fourth, this problem could be solved by improving public transport system and carpooling system. Fifth, the traffic control machinery should be made more effective. Now next. Third, the question of law and order in the urban areas is serious. The answer is first, when people do not get employment, they resort to illegal ways to earn money. This creates the problem of law and order. Second, many crimes are due to poverty and unemployment. Poverty alleviation and employment generation program should be given priority. Third, the semi-literate or educated unemployed person should be given skill training and be prepared for self-employment. Fourth, the gangs of criminals should be destroyed as they induce the unemployed person to indulge in criminal activities. Fifth, the police and the judicial system should be strengthened to wipe out criminals. Now next. Fourth, the problem of pollution is grave because of urbanization. The answer is first, increasing industrialization, very large number of vehicles and irresponsible behavior of people cause pollution. Second, to check pollution, Pollution Control Act should be rigorously enforced. Third, strict action should be taken against polluting industrial units. Fourth, installation and regular use of affluent water treatment plants should be made compulsory. Now next. Fifth, migration has created question of health and education in urban areas. The answer is first, air pollution, water pollution and noise pollution are the realities or problems of the urban areas. Second, the polluted environment is the cause of many health problems and it needs to be controlled. Third, the public health system needs to be strengthened. Fourth, people need to be educated in personal and public hygiene. Now next question. Question number 2. Match the correct pair, Group A and Group B. The answer is first, technological development and mechanization, urbanization. Second, permanently staying away from your original place, migration. Third, 75% males are engaged in non-agricultural occupation, urban areas. Fourth, the problems of solid waste, lack of planning. Now next question. Question number 3. Outline the importance or advantages of the following. First, technology and mechanization. The answer is first, technology and mechanization increases industrial production, creates employments and is useful for urbanization. Second, mechanization and use of technology increases agricultural production. Third, the surplus manpower engaged in agriculture became devoid of employment. Fourth, so the working class in the rural areas migrated to cities in the search of employment. Fifth, the migration of population has reduced the disguised unemployment in the agricultural sector. Now next. Second, trade. The answer is first, a place in a region that has facilities for transport, loading and unloading of goods and storage facilities develop into a trade center. Second, this leads to development of trade and related services like business complexes, banks, credit societies, godowns, cold storage, houses, etc. Third, Nagpur is centrally located in India. Urbanization started increasing as this location facilitated trade. Now next, third, industrialization. The answer is first, industrialization is a catalyst of urbanization. Second, development and concentration of industries in a region contributes to urbanization. Third, increase in industries leads to increase in the employment opportunities for the people in the surrounding areas. Fourth, this migration of population increases the speed of urbanization. Fifth, Mumbai grew rapidly because textile mills started on a large scale in this place. Sixth, many villages which were originally fishing villages or koliwadas became part of Mumbai metropolitan area due to industrialization and urbanization. Now next, fourth, amenities in urban areas. The answer is first, urbanization leads to development of a number of amenities and facilities in urban areas. Second, transportation, communication, educational and medical facilities, fire brigade, etc. are available in cities. Third, good public transport facilities make travel easier. It facilitates freight transport, development of market, trade, etc. Fourth, facilities of higher education attract many students from the rural area to urban area. For example, Pune. Fifth, medical facilities are also well developed in urban areas. To avail of these facilities, many patients and their family members come from different parts of India to cities like Mumbai. Now next, fifth, social harmony in the cities. The answer is first, there is an increase in secondary, tertiary and quaternary occupations with urbanization. Second, this leads to increase in economic activities and people from all parts of the country come to cities. Third, cultural and social customs and traditions are exchanged as people from different parts live together in the cities. This creates social harmony. Now next question. Question number 4. Compare the following and give examples. First, transportation system and traffic jam. The answer is first, the cities grow. People start living in the outskirts and suburbs of the city. Second, people commute to the center of the city for businesses and industries, trade, jobs, education, etc. Third, as public transport system is insufficient, the number of private vehicles increases. Fourth, this leads to an increase in traffic jams and increase in the traveling time. Their correlationship is shown in the picture given below. Now next, the answer is first, industrialization leads to development and concentration of industries in and around cities like Mumbai. Second, industries use different types of energy and machines to undertake production. Third, many industries let off smoke in the air and cause air pollution. Fourth, increase in the development of city, paucity of facilities and breaking of laws makes pollution a big problem. Fifth, their correlation is shown in the picture given below. Now next, third, migration and slums. The answer is first, urbanization has led to proliferation of slums in the cities. Second, housing facilities do not increase in the same proportion as the population. Third, moreover, the cost of houses in the cities is prohibitive. The poor migrants cannot afford the housing in cities. Fourth, as they are economically weak, they build temporary and illegal houses in open spaces. This type of housing is known as slums. Fifth, the density of houses is high, roads are narrow, or they lack basic facilities. Sixth, the correlation between migration and slum is shown in the picture given below. Now next, fourth, amenities and increasing crime rate. The answer is first, the migrant population lives in slums. Second, they do not get basic civic amenities from the local government. Third, they are forced to live in unhygienic conditions. This gives rise to many health related and social problems. Fourth, many of the migrants may not get employment. Fifth, some of them take to illegal ways to earn money and undertake criminal activities. Now next question. Question number 5. Complete the table. Process of urbanization effect. Emergence of slum, illegal settlements, insufficient facilities. Migration, increase in population because of attraction of good lifestyle, can be short term or long term. Population, adverse effect on urban life. Industrialization, employment opportunities were generated, increase in amenities and facilities. Change from rural and urban. Formation of municipal council, development of occupation, better civic amenities. Now next question. Question number 6. Explain. First, the growth of cities takes place in a specific method. The answer is first, with the emphasis on rural development, rural industrialization is given priority. Second, many factories, mills, energy plants and multi-purpose projects have been started in the rural areas. Third, people from the surrounding regions come to work and thereby the population of the village increases. Fourth, to fulfill their needs, medical facilities, food services, hospitals, recreation services also develop. Fifth, consequently, the extent of the village grows and the form of earlier village changes. Sixth, the place of Gram Panchayat is taken by the municipal council or municipal corporation. 7. These urban bodies provide better civic amenities, undertake town planning and develop recreation facilities, parks and places of tourist interest. In this manner, a village transforms into a town or city. Now next. Second, a planned city of your imagination. The answer is first, in planned cities, the residential area, the commercial area and the area providing services like education and health are clearly demarcated. Second, keeping in view the future growth of the city, various civic amenities are also planned. Third, the recent concept of smart city proposes planned development of the existing and new cities. Fourth, in the city of my dream, the needs of housing, recreation, health, education and public transport will be met. Fifth, Chandigarh, New Delhi and Navi Mumbai are similar to a planned city of my imagination. Now next. Third, industrialization causes cities to develop. The answer is first, industrialization is catalyst of urbanization. Second, development and concentration of industries in a region contributes to urbanization. Third, increase in industries leads to increase in the employment opportunities for the people in the surrounding areas. Fourth, the migration of population increases the speed of urbanization. Fifth, Mumbai grew rapidly because textile mills started on a large scale in this place. Sixth, many villages which were originally fishing villages or koliwadas became part of Mumbai metropolitan area due to industrialization and urbanization. Now next. Fourth, pollution a problem. The answer is first, the term pollution is derived from the word to pollute, which means contamination. Second, to pollute means to cause damage to the ecological balance by adding pollutants. Third, these pollutants get into air, water and land. Thereby they cause air pollution, water pollution and land pollution. Fourth, pollution is a menace as it causes many health hazards. Fifth, the quantum of pollution is much higher in the urban areas. Therefore, it is mainly regarded as an urban problem. Sixth, many laws have been enacted and enforced to control pollution. Even at the international level, many protocols and treaties have been made to control pollution. Seventh, at the personal level, we should ensure that we do not cause pollution and should actively participate in the activities like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Now next. Fifth, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The answer is first, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is an ambitious program launched by the government of India in 2016. Second, Ek Kadam Swachhata Ki Aur is the objective of this program. Third, its symbol is given below. This is the symbol. Fourth, it proposes to stop the prevailing practice of going for defecating in the open area by providing public toilets. Fifth, it encourages the families to have private toilet that is in the house. Sixth, for this purpose, a special grant is made available to the Gram Panchayat. Seventh, the funds for this program are raised by Swachh Bharat Surcharge. Now next question. Question number 7. Suggest measures for the following problems of urbanization shown in the following pictures. The answer is, this picture depicts the problem of air pollution. The remedies suggested are as follows. First, shifting of industries causing large scale air pollution to the other places. Second, control over the number of public and private vehicles. Third, compulsory check of air pollution test of the vehicles. Fourth, make it obligatory to use low lead petrol. Fifth, vigorous implementation of the Prevention of Air Pollution Act. Now next. The answer is, this picture depicts noise pollution. The remedies suggested are as follows. First, restriction on the use of loudspeaker. Second, fixing the time on the use or loudspeakers. Third, ban on playing music at the places of celebration. Fourth, ban on the use of DJ during processions. Now next. The answer is the picture depicts the problems arising out of inadequate arrangement for the disposal of garbage. The remedies suggested are as follows. First, segregation of wet and dry waste must be made compulsory. Second, involvement of the local NGOs in the management of disposal of waste. Third, encouragement to cooperative societies to dispose green or wet waste into compost fertilizer. Fourth, efficient planning and execution of the collection of dry or solid waste by the local government. Now next. The answer is this picture depicts the problem of water pollution. The suggestions to solve this problem are as follows. First, make it compulsory for the factories to install and use effluent treatment plant. Second, strict punishment to the industries which dispose polluted water in the different sources of water. Third, ban on washing clothes, taking bath and washing animals at public water sources. Fourth, build public toilets to stop people for defecating in open bare rivers. तो फ्रेंड्स आज हमारा यहाँ पे लेसन नंबर 10 का एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट हुआ। फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को ये वीडियो कैसा लगा आप लोग कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर लिख करके बताइए। इस वीडियो को ज्यादा से ज्यादा लाइक कीजिए, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कीजिए ताकि उनको भी क्वेश्चन आंसर मिल सके और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। नमस्कार दोस्तों।